Hello, my dear friends and fellow travelers on this beautiful journey of life. Today, I want to sit down with you, as if we're sharing a warm cup of tea in a cozy room, to talk about something close to my heart, something that can transform the way we live our precious years ahead. After more than 30 years studying how people age, I've come to a profound realization. Living a long, healthy life isn't just about luck or genetics. It's about the small, intentional choices we make every single day. The way we move our bodies, the way we nurture our minds, how deeply we sleep, and how we allow ourselves to recover. If you're between the ages of 65 and 80 and can still do a few key things, you may be far healthier than you realize. In fact, you might already be on the path to living past 100, not just surviving but thriving with strength, clarity, and joy. Many people believe that aging means decline, more aches, more medications, less freedom to live as we please. But that's not the whole story. I've seen countless older adults in their 80s, even their 90s, who remain strong, sharp, and resilient. They're not just getting by, they're living fully, with a spark in their eyes, strength in their steps, and independence in their hearts. These individuals aren't relying on miracles or magic. Their vitality comes from daily habits, mindful choices, and a quiet awareness of what their bodies and minds need. Today, I want to share with you 8 quiet but powerful signs that you're aging exceptionally well. For each sign, I'll dive into the science behind it, share real-life stories of people who inspire me, and offer simple, practical ways to keep your body and mind strong for decades to come. I hope you'll stay with me until the end, because the final sign is one that's rarely discussed, yet it may be the most important of all. Let's begin with something as simple as standing up from a chair. The first sign that you're aging well, your ability to stand up from a chair without using your hands. This might seem like a small, everyday action, but it speaks volumes about the strength in your legs, the stability in your core, and your overall sense of balance. As we age, it's natural to lose muscle mass, particularly in the lower body, a process called sarcopenia. But here's the encouraging truth. How quickly you lose muscle, and whether you stay independent, depends largely on how you use your body each day. If you can rise from a chair smoothly, without pushing off with your hands or rocking your body forward, that's a powerful sign that your body is aging well. It means your quadriceps, glutes, and core muscles are still strong, and your balance is intact. On the other hand, if standing up feels harder lately, or you instinctively reach for the armrest, that's a gentle nudge to start rebuilding strength now, because you absolutely can. This simple movement is more than just getting out of a seat. It's a predictor of your overall mobility, a window into whether you can move safely, maintain balance, and remain self-sufficient in the years ahead. Weak legs increase the risk of falls, and falls are one of the leading causes of serious injuries in older adults, often leading to fractures or hospital stays. But by maintaining the ability to stand up smoothly, you're safeguarding your independence and confidence. I think of Mrs. Clara, a 78-year-old woman I met years ago. She noticed she was struggling to stand without using her hands, and it worried her. Instead of accepting it, she started doing sit-to-stand exercises daily, sitting down, crossing her arms, and standing up 5 times in a row, slowly and with control. Within 3 months, she was rising effortlessly, and she told me, with a smile, "I feel like I've taken back 10 years. You can do this too." Try seated leg lifts, where you extend one leg at a time, or stand behind a chair and raise your heels to strengthen your calves. These small actions, done consistently, build a foundation of strength that carries you forward. The second sign is your ability to walk at a brisk pace without feeling out of breath. Walking may seem like second nature, but the speed at which you walk reveals a great deal about your overall health. It's a direct reflection of how well your heart, lungs, and muscles work together. If you're over 65 and can walk quickly, imagine trying to catch a closing elevator door without stopping to rest or struggling to breathe. That's a fantastic sign. It means your cardiovascular system is robust, Your lung capacity is efficient, and your endurance surpasses that of many your age. Studies have shown that a brisk walking pace is linked to a lower risk of heart disease, dementia, and even early death. It's not just about keeping your body moving, it sharpens your brain, boosts your energy, and helps maintain balance. Conversely, if your walking pace has slowed, or you find yourself winded more easily, that might be an early signal of underlying health issues. You can test this yourself. Walk about 30 feet at a purposeful pace, as if you're hurrying to catch that elevator. If you can do it without gasping or needing to pause, you're in great shape. If it's challenging, don't be discouraged. Endurance can be rebuilt without intense workouts or gym memberships. Start with daily walks, focusing on posture. Keep your head up, shoulders relaxed, and arms swinging naturally. Try interval walking, alternating between a slow pace for 2 minutes and a quicker pace for 1 minute to gradually build stamina. I recall Mr. James, a 72-year-old retired teacher who felt his walks were getting slower. He began walking 10 minutes daily, gradually increasing his speed. 6 months later, he was covering twice the distance and felt more energized than he had in years. A strong walking pace in just movement is a sign of a resilient body, and it's one of the simplest habits to add both years and quality to your life. The third sign is your ability to balance on one foot for at least 10 seconds. This might not seem significant, but balance is a window into how well your brain, muscles, nerves, and inner ear work together. If you can lift one foot off the ground and stay steady without grabbing anything or wobbling, it's a strong indicator that your body is functioning in harmony. Good balance means sharp reflexes, solid muscle strength, and a nervous system that communicates effectively. Poor balance, on the other hand, is a major contributor to falls, which can lead to fractures, hospital stays, and a loss of independence. Remarkably, studies have linked strong balance to longer life expectancy, as it reflects overall coordination and physical control. Test yourself now, standing near a wall or counter for safety. Lift one foot, keep your hands by your sides, and hold for 10 seconds. If you can do it easily, that's wonderful. If you struggle, don't worry. Balance is a skill that improves with practice. Try standing heel raises, side leg lifts, or shifting your weight from one foot to the other during daily tasks, like brushing your teeth. I think of Mrs. Elena, a 69-year-old who started practicing balance exercises after a near fall scared her. She began standing on one foot while holding a chair, then progressed to doing it unsupported. Within weeks, she felt steadier and more confident. Balance isn't just about today, it's about staying independent tomorrow, building the strength and awareness to carry you confidently forward. The fourth sign is your ability to get down to the floor and back up without assistance. This is a powerful indicator of healthy aging, though it's rarely discussed. Lowering yourself to the ground and returning to standing without help shows good mobility, flexibility, coordination, and control, all essential for long-term independence. Many older adults avoid the floor, not because they can't physically manage, but because they fear they won't get back up. That hesitation can lead to reduced movement, stiff joints, and a decline in function. But if you can move confidently from standing to the floor and back, it's a clear sign that you're still in charge of your body. This ability is a strong predictor of physical resilience. Losing it often accompanies muscle weakness, joint stiffness, or declining balance, increasing the risk of falls, injuries, and hospitalizations. Test it at home. Stand near a stable surface, like a chair, and slowly lower yourself to the floor in a controlled way. Then, try standing back up without support. If you can do it smoothly, that's excellent. If not, you can improve with practice. Start with bodyweight squats, gentle lunges, and slow kneeling drills. Daily stretching, especially for hips, knees, and ankles, also helps. I remember Mr. Robert, an 81-year-old who struggled to get off the floor. He practiced kneeling and standing drills daily, and within 2 months, he was moving with ease, saying, "I feel like I can do anything now." Getting off the floor in just a movement, it's a symbol of strength, mobility, and freedom. The fifth sign is your ability to carry a full grocery bag without struggling. This everyday task is a powerful measure of upper body strength, grip power, and functional fitness. If you can lift a bag of groceries and walk across the room without pausing, shifting the weight, or feeling strain, your body is strong and capable. Grip strength, surprisingly, is one of the best predictors of longevity. Strong hands and arms help with tasks like opening jars, carrying laundry, or holding railings, supporting overall independence. When strength in these areas fades, daily tasks become harder, leading to frustration or reliance on others. Test this by carrying a grocery bag weighing 5 to 10 kilograms across a room. If it's comfortable, that's a great sign. If your arms tire quickly, you can rebuild strength. Use a tennis ball or grip trainer to strengthen your hands. Try wall push-ups or countertop push-ups for upper body endurance, and do light dumbbell curls or shoulder raises a few times a week. I think of Mrs. Susan, a 74-year-old who noticed her arms tiring while carrying groceries. She started squeezing a stress ball daily and doing light arm exercises. Soon, she was carrying bags with ease and felt more capable in other tasks. Strength isn't just for lifting, it's what keeps your life active and independent. The sixth sign is your ability to climb a flight of stairs without stopping. This is a quick way to assess how well your heart, lungs, and muscles work together. If you can ascend 10 to 12 steps at a steady pace without pausing or catching your breath, your body systems are in sync. Climbing stairs requires cardiovascular endurance, lung efficiency, and lower body strength. When these decline, stairs become a challenge, and you might avoid them or rely on elevators, which can accelerate physical decline. Test yourself on a staircase with about 10 steps. Walk up at a moderate pace without pulling on the railing unless necessary. At the top, check how you feel, winded or steady. If you feel strong, that's excellent. If not, you can build this skill with step-ups on a low stair, short uphill walks, or leg strengthening exercises like squats and heel raises. I recall Mr. Thomas, a 77-year-old who avoided stairs after feeling breathless. He started step-up exercises at home and gradually tackled stairs again. Within months, he was climbing confidently, saying, "I feel like I've reclaimed my freedom." Climbing stairs isn't just about reaching the next floor, it's about maintaining energy and confidence. The seventh sign is your ability to remember recent conversations and events clearly. Memory is more than intelligence, it's a reflection of brain health, circulation, and nervous system function. If you can recall names, recent activities, or conversation details without hesitation, your cognitive function is in excellent shape. Good memory is linked to a lower risk of dementia, supporting independence and decision-making. Cognitive decline often starts subtly forgetting appointments, repeating yourself, or struggling to find words, but these cannot be overlooked. Check yourself. Can you remember what you ate 2 nights ago or details from a recent conversation? If yes, your brain is thriving. If not, mental sharpness can be maintained. Engage your brain daily with reading, puzzles, or new hobbies. Stay socially active, as conversations challenge memory and focus. Physical movement, like walking or stretching, also boosts brain blood flow. I think of Mrs. Linda, a 70-year-old who worried about forgetting names. She started doing crossword puzzles and walking daily. Soon, her recall improved, and she felt more confident. A strong memory means a strong mind, keeping you in control of your life. The eighth and final sign is waking up feeling rested and ready for the day. This is often overlooked but incredibly powerful. If you wake up refreshed without grogginess or fatigue, it means your body is healing, restoring, and recharging during sleep. Quality sleep supports your heart, brain, immune system, and emotional balance. Many older adults accept poor sleep as normal, but restless nights aren't inevitable. Poor sleep is linked to memory loss, high blood pressure, and weakened immunity, while deep sleep repairs cells and regulates hormones. Reflect on your sleep. Do you wake naturally, without an alarm? Fall asleep within 20 to 30 minutes. Feel alert in the morning. If yes, you're doing better than most. To improve sleep, maintain a consistent schedule, avoid screens before bed, and keep your bedroom cool, dark, and quiet. Cut back on caffeine after lunch. I remember Mr. George, a 76-year-old who struggled with sleep. He adopted a bedtime routine and stopped using his phone at night. Within weeks, he woke up energized, saying, "I feel ready for anything." Restful sleep is your body's repair system, signaling that your systems are working beautifully. If you're over 65 and can do most or even a few of these 8 things, you're not just aging well, you're thriving. These signs show that your muscles are active, your mind is sharp, your heart is strong, your body is restoring itself, and your spirit is engaged with life. That's vitality, not just survival. Aging doesn't mean decline, it means adaptation. You can stay strong, mobile, and independent into your 80s, 90s, or beyond, not by luck, but through daily choices. Even if some signs need work, it's never too late to improve. Your body is capable of transformation through small, consistent efforts. I want to share one final story. Mrs. Margaret, an 82-year-old, thought her best years were behind her. She struggled with stairs, balance, and memory. But she started small, eating more protein, doing sit-to stands, walking daily, and improving her sleep. A year later, she was climbing stairs, balancing confidently, and recalling conversations with ease. She joined a local dance group and told me, "I'm not just living, I'm alive." That's what these signs are about. Living fully, at any age. So, ask yourself, which sign resonated with you? What's one small action you can take today to support your future self? Maybe it's a short walk, a balance exercise, or a better bedtime routine. Every strong tomorrow begins with one decision today. Share this with someone you love, and let's build a future of strength, clarity, and joy together. Thank you for listening. Keep being strong, keep being you, and let's walk this path side by side.